Have you ever wondered where the first shots of the American Civil War were fired? Well, I'm about to tell you, but before I do, show your support for the channel by subscribing below. Welcome to the enigma that is Fort Sumter, an iconic fortress steeped in American history. Nestled in the heart of Charleston, South Carolina, its construction began in the year 1829. This fort stands as a testament to the nation's past, a silent witness to the tumultuous events of the Civil War. The construction of Fort Sumter was a response to the War of 1812, but it ended up playing a crucial part in a completely different conflict. It took more than 30 years to complete the construction of Fort Sumter, a process that was fraught with challenges. The fort's construction began in the early 1820s, with labor largely provided by enslaved African Americans. The location itself posed significant difficulties, being situated on a sandy island in the middle of Charleston Harbor. The fort was initially built to protect the city from potential naval attacks. However, the fort's completion would lag for decades, partly due to the challenging conditions. The work was grueling, and the living conditions for soldiers stationed there were far from ideal. They endured cramped quarters, harsh weather, and a constant battle against the elements to maintain the fort's structural integrity. In its early years, Fort Sumter served as a symbol of American strength and resilience, standing as a testament to the nation's strategic military planning. Despite the challenges, by 1860, Fort Sumter stood as an imposing structure in the Charleston Harbor. The year 1861 marked the beginning of a new chapter for Fort Sumter, one that would etch its name in the annals of American history. As tensions between the North and South reached fever pitch, Fort Sumter found itself at the center of a political maelstrom. The fort, under the command of Major Robert Anderson, was a symbol of Union power in the heart of Confederate territory. The Confederate forces, unwilling to tolerate this affront, made it clear: the fort must be surrendered. Major Anderson, a man of unwavering loyalty and resolve, refused to yield. The standoff escalated, and on April 12th, the Confederates launched their attack. The roar of cannon fire echoed across Charleston Harbor, marking the beginning of a new, horrifying era. The bombardment lasted for 34 grueling hours, a testament to the fortitude of the Union soldiers within. What ensued was a brutal and bloody conflict that would span across 4 agonizing years, a struggle within a proud nation that would divide households, pitting brother against brother. And it began right here. The Civil War left deep scars on the American landscape, and Fort Sumter was no exception. The fort, once a symbol of American strength and resilience, lay in ruins after the bombardments. Its walls, once sturdy and unyielding, bore the scars of countless battles, a testament to the fierce struggle for control that played out within its confines. The war's end did not signal the end of Fort Sumter's role in American history. Rather, it marked a new chapter in its storied existence. The battered fort was rebuilt and repurposed, playing host to a variety of military operations in the years that followed. Over time, it evolved from a battleground to a symbol of peace, its cannons silenced, its ramparts no longer echoing with the sounds of conflict. In the years since the Civil War, Fort Sumter has been transformed yet again, this time into a national monument. Visitors from far and wide flock to the fort, drawn by its rich history and the tales of heroism and sacrifice that it embodies. Each stone, each cannon, each weathered wall holds a story, a piece of the larger narrative that is America's past. Today, Fort Sumter stands as a poignant reminder of a pivotal moment in American history, a symbol of the struggles and sacrifices that shaped a nation. Its legacy, like that of the Civil War itself, is etched into the fabric of our society, a testament to the resilience and spirit of the American people. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Stay tuned as we continue our tour of the many forts and strongholds of the United States. We are the Minutemen of history.